here she is. I thought I'd just do a quick starter video on the Man 6x6. As you can see, she's quite large, built like a brick shit house. Now that tyre is a 445/65 R22.5. Very wide. Sadly, this truck is almost due for the scrap heap. I wish it wasn't. I wish it was still licensed and still in a bit better nick. I'll take it off road and go run something over. I really wish you could get an idea of how wide these tyres really are. My hand. And that tread is quite deep. Your exhaust, yes, it's a 11 odd litre turbo diesel. Still runs pretty good, blows a bit of smoke, but runs alright. This is where the crane used to be, which we took off. You can see it up against that container in the background. Chassis plus its reinforcement's quite impressive. See if you can see a bit of these diffs. And you can sort of see the rear brakes there, but that's about it. I'll get underneath, you can see the diff a bit. Yeah, I've actually done this video for one of the guys I've been watching videos, Aussie50, so I hope he enjoys it a bit. I know he likes the older stuff. And take a look up inside the cab. The other fuel tank, 2 fuel tanks of course, little toolbox. There's the transfer case. Rear drive shaft going back. Can't really see the front drive shaft from here. I'll have to go to the other side, but there's the front diff. Sorry for the mobile phone video, it's supposed to be HD. So we took the outriggers off the front. There's the main drive shaft from the gearbox to the transfer case. Now it's got 8 and 6 speed in it with a splitter, so you can split each gear to get 12 gears. And of course you've got a reverse as well, which has 2 splits, or 1 split, sorry, so you can have a high and low in reverse. Now you get this front diff. There's your front diff, springs, engine sump with the cooling fins. I'm surprised it doesn't have a bash guard actually. I think it did once by looking at the brackets, but somebody bashed it and didn't put it back on. Sort of see those front uni joints there. Just do a quick one of the cabin, that'll be it. Yep, it's like an old German tank. Well, MAN did make tanks or tank components in World War II, so it doesn't surprise me much. See gauges, revs, redline 2200, ooh, torquey. That was air pressure for the brakes. Oil pressure, speedo. Over here, diff lock, which locks up the rear bogey. Front wheel drive enable. Power divider, I'm still not 100% on that. I think that actually, I don't know, I'm going to have to check up on that. That one down there seems to be a centre diff lock, so you can lock all 6 wheels. Your gear stick, so that's your splitter, and of course, sort of normal sort of pattern. It is a crash box, so you do have to double clutch somewhat. You perfectly as well. Air powered clutch, run out of air. A little button on the floor is your exhaust brake and also kills the engine. Also run out of air. There's your handbrake control. I believe that's a bias control, so when you're carrying a heavier load you can push more to the back. Not sure, it could be for the trailer. I have to check. And there's your high-low selector when you're in four-wheel drive. And, that's the view as she drives. Well, thanks for watching, fellas, and I hope you enjoyed Aussie 5-0, because I did do it specially for you. And have a good one, fellas.